In early February 2022, a few weeks before Russia launched its invasion of Ukraine, Russian President Vladimir Putin traveled to Beijing. Here, he signed a joint declaration with Chinese President Xi Jinping, declaring that there are no borders and prohibited areas of cooperation between the two states. However, these references were not included in the joint statement issued in March 2023 after Xi's return visit to Moscow. In short, course of war revealed limits of borderlessness relationship and revealed tension between Russia and China. China has reservations about Russia's conduct and performance in waging the war, as well as its international influence. At same time, China and Russia are fundamentally united in their common negative assessment of neoliberal international order, characterized by hegemonic dominance of West and, in particular, United States. Although China adopted position of official neutrality and has mostly adhered to Western sanctions against Russia, largely adopted Russian narrative of the conflict, describing it a proxy war between West and Russia in which Russia's actions are framed as defined legitimate response to an existential threat. However, over time, symptoms accumulated that confirmed China's discomfort with the war. After meeting Xi on the sidelines of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Conference Uzbekistan in September 2022, Putin acknowledged that China had questions and concerns about Russia's war in Ukraine. A few months later, Putin admitted in a comment to Valdai Discussion Club that he had not warned China ahead of Russian attack, thus dispelling some speculation about extent to which Chinese leadership was aware of Kremlin's intentions. The Chinese leadership was particularly alarmed by the aggressive tendencies of Russian political elites to threaten with the use of nuclear weapons. According to the Financial Times, Xi personally warned Putin against a nuclear attack on Ukraine during his visit to Moscow in March 2023. However, the Chinese side does not seem to have been fully successful in restraining Russia. For example, Putin announced Russia's plan to stockpile tactical warheads in Belarus just 4 days after the two states signed a joint statement on 2023. He has vowed not to stockpile tactical nuclear weapons beyond his borders. China's official comments on Russia's military performance in Ukraine have been largely muted. But it is certain that the Chinese leadership is both shocked and appalled by the Russian military's inadequacies. Chinese social media began labeling Russia as weak goose. This is a pun that portrays Russia as weak state. Zhou Bo, a retired senior colonel of the People's Liberation Army, acknowledged in an October 2022 column the Financial Times that Russia's military and credibility have collapsed. The Chinese leadership adopted a measured, non-judgmental response to events June 2023, when Evgeny Prigozhin, leader of the semi-independent mercenary Wagner Group,